Hey y'all. Hey. Hey everybody. How y'all doing today? I'm gonna give y'all a quick second to get on in the room so that we can chit chat. Let me know if you can hear me. I want to make sure everybody can hear me very well. Let me see if you can hear me better now. Can you hear me better now? Just let a sister know that you can hear me. How's everybody doing today? Welcome. Happy Wednesday, y'all. What a beautiful day. So, hey, y'all. Hey, everybody, it's me, Tanisha O. And welcome to Tea with Tanisha O. I know I'm out here late. I am out of town. I'm in Vegas. So it's like 7:06 where I am, but at home it's 10:06. So I'm a little bit later than normal, but it's been a fun, active, busy day, hanging out with my mom, getting some things together. So I'm here now. And I wanted to come and talk to y'all about something that's super important to me. It was one of the areas that I had to work through, but I had to actually realize that this was something that I was doing that was causing me not to grow. It was literally hindering my growth without knowing, because there are certain areas of our lives that sneak up on us, and you think that it's one thing that's happening and you don't realize it's another one. And for me, and I'm so grateful to have grown through it, but I also have the wherewithal and knowledge to know that I have to pay attention to it. It was blaming myself. And so often, if you think about something that's happening in your life right now, one of two things happen if it's not working the way you want it to. One thing is happening where you're blaming yourself. If I would have just made a different decision 5 years ago, if I would have never stayed with this man, if I didn't stay at this job, I wouldn't feel so lazy. If I would have gone to school and got my master's degree, I would be in a different predicament. The moment things don't happen the way you want them to happen, what's the first thing that you do? You blame. You blame yourself. And if you cannot figure out how to blame yourself, or don't feel like blaming yourself, what do? You blame your family and friends. You blame everyone around you for everything you don't have. You blame the kids. You blame the kids for being born when really they didn't even ask to be here. And you blame your spouse. You blame your parents. You blame all of the circumstances. You blame the fact that you didn't have enough money. You blame the fact that you had a rough life. You blame the fact that you were homeless. You blame all of these things. And so I just want to ask you today, what do you need to release? Like, what blame do you keep placing over and over? It's on an autoplay, it's on a loop in your brain, right? There's this blame that is happening. What do you need to release in your mind from the blame game, that whole blame category, in order for you to move forward? What is it? What do you need to release? And this seems like a very simple conversation, but the truth is, blaming everything, being the victim. Anytime you're blaming, you're in the victim mindset because you're not taking responsibility. You're not taking accountability for what happened, right? Even if it wasn't your fault, blaming other people doesn't make it any easier. Blaming other people doesn't change the fact that whatever happened. Blaming other people doesn't make us feel better about our lives. It just means that you have another excuse to not grow forward. You have another reason to not keep moving on. You have another thing to stand in the way between you and what it is you want. And so I just want to ask you, what's holding you back? What are you blaming in this moment? Think of the one thing that you want, whatever that thing is. What is the one thing that you want? And who or what are you blaming? And what in your mind are you saying? The reason why I don't have it is because I don't have enough money. If my job didn't fire me, I would have had enough money. If I would have gotten the other job, even though I was the best candidate, I would be in a different predicament. If I would have gotten that promotion, I would be in a different predicament. If my mother would have just helped me do one more thing, if she wasn't a drug addict, if she wasn't an alcoholic, I would have a different life. Listen, I could pre-plan my entire life or my entire future and be so wrong with whatever it is. And I could in my mind hypothetically think how different my life would be if this happened and if that happened, but that's not a reality. The reality is, in this moment, as you sit wherever you are hearing my voice right now in 2020, there is something happening in your life today, right now, what can you do about it? What can you shift in your life or in your mindset? What's one thing that you can do to say, I'm just going to jump. I'm just going to put myself out there. I'm just going to try to make this happen. I'm just going to throw that spaghetti on the wall and see if it sticks. What is the one thing? What's the one thing that you can just throw blame to the side, lose the excuses, put the victim suit away? Matter of fact, burn the victim suit because you never need to wear that again anyway. Put all those things to the side. And what can you do right now in this moment? In this moment. What does that look like in an everyday life? Let me tell you. So I'm in Vegas. Vegas is 3 hours behind us, right? So that means that when I got to get on the call today, technically I should have been up at 1 o'clock in the morning because I should be up an hour before the call so that I could do my journaling. Should have been up by 1. So I got up actually at 1:45, and between jet lag, and it's an excuse, but that's 4:45 my time. Got up, brushed my teeth, got ready. I'm on the call at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is 5 a.m. my time, right? Get all these things done. But there were errands that needed to be run. There's something that we have coming up soon. And so my mother and I needed to run errands. There's a lot of work that I have not gotten done. I just haven't gotten it done. And it's on my to-do list for today, and it's not done. So what does that mean? That means that now it's 7 o'clock here, but 10 o'clock my time. Technically, I should be going to bed right now, right? But I don't get to go to bed. Why? Because I have work to do. I have clients that are waiting for things. I have courses that need to be uploaded. I have people that I need to give access to certain things. There are certain things that just aren't ready, right? But what I could do is blame. I could blame the fact that we ran errands. I could blame the fact that we were out longer than planned. I could blame all those things, but I had fun while I was out. I got some things done that I didn't have planned to do, but we got a lot accomplished. And blaming means that I'm no longer grateful for the time that I got to spend with my mother. Blaming means that I'm no longer present in the moment, in the fact that some of the stuff, I need to just be honest, was supposed to be done before today anyway. So then I get to take the responsibility to say, T, you were supposed to already do it. So whose fault is it really? It's mine. But if I sit to have a pity party that now maybe I'll get 1 hour less sleep, maybe it'll be 2 hours less sleep. What is a pity party going to do? It's not going to crank the workout that needs to come out right now. It's not going to make me feel better about myself. It's not going to put me in a state of creative thinking and in a state of finding it. Because anytime you're looking for blame and excuses, it doesn't bring out positive energy. It doesn't allow you to be in a space of gratitude. It doesn't allow you to be in a space of abundance. It doesn't allow you to be in a space of a creative mind because you're having a pity party for yourself. It just hinders you from doing what you need to do. And then you're going to spend more time focusing on, I have to do this work. It's your work. Get it done. So for me, I get to make a decision right now. Look, I got stuff to do. I'm an adult. I wear the big girl pants. I have a desire. I have goals. I have business goals that I need to meet. I have financial goals that I need to meet. I have clients that I need to respond to and things to do. So do you want to be a successful entrepreneur or don't you? Do you want to be the millionaire or billionaire or don't you? Do you want to be somebody who is a woman or a man of their word and people count on you and know that when you say it is done or don't you? Do you want to be a successful coach who always tells your clients what they need to do and you do it too or don't you? Because I'm going to tell you the truth. A lot of these coaches give out advice that they're not willing to take themselves. In order to be a good coach, you have to be coachable. And how are you coachable? You lead by example. All the things that my people see me doing, my tribe sees me doing, they see me doing it, going through the trenches. So when I'm coming down tough on them, like, hey, come on, y'all, we got to shift the mindset. They know that I'm speaking from a heart of doing the work versus what's this chick doing? Chick ain't even doing nothing. So what can you do right now? In this moment, as I speak to you, I've already worked through my mind. As a matter of fact, thank God my mind is in a mindset now where like I didn't even seek any blame. The bottom line is, who do I need to blame for my work not being done? Nobody. I just need to get it done. It's no one's fault. If anybody's fault, it's my fault, but it's not a problem. Why? Because it's going to get done, period. If I sit here until my mother wakes up tomorrow morning, because that's how long it took me to get the work done, that's the work that you put in, because that's the work that I'm going to get out. And I am not about team no sleep every single night, but I am about team accountability, team get it done, team keep your word. That's the team that I'm on. And so if I decide to have a pity party and cry, once I'm finished, the work is still there. So for all of you who are listening to me right now, who want to blame everybody and say why you don't have it, once you're finished doing all that, you still got to get to work. The work still waits for you. The dreams are still deferred until you decide to step up to the plate. The money is still not made until you step up to the plate. The new job is still not yours because you didn't apply for it. The promotion is still not yours because you still haven't shown up fully to you, because you're too busy focusing on all the other things that everybody else got. You see, too much of the energy is put in places it's just not necessary. So I'll ask you again. What blame can you release yourself from to set your mindset free? Your mind has been going over and over and over in this pain, time and time and time and time and time again. What can you do? What blame can you release yourself from so that you can say effective immediately? Right now, I'm putting this nonsense on notice right now, in this moment, at this exact moment, enough. Today is the day I put my big girl underwear on. I put my big boy pants on. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to wear it and I'm going to walk through this thing. What is it? And some of y'all are like, T, you don't understand. It takes more than that. Maybe it does take more than that. Maybe you need therapy. Maybe you need counseling. Maybe you need to go have a conversation with somebody. Maybe you need to cry it out. Maybe you need to do all of those things, but you're still going to come back to this place to get it done. So if you need any of the things that I need, maybe you need to hire a coach. Maybe you need to hire me. Maybe you need to buy one of my mini courses. There's a lot of maybes, but whatever it is that you decide that you need in this moment, what I can tell you is this: you have to first make a commitment. You today get to make a commitment of what it is that you need in order for you to grow, in order for you to take away what you need to take away. That is your responsibility. That is your step one. Make a decision. Not on the fence, no plan B, not I'm a put my foot in, see how it is. I'm gonna see if it works out. I got one foot in, I got one foot out. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna see. If you have a plan B, you're not committed. You're not about that life. Period. When you about it, you gonna rock it till the wheels fall off, no questions asked. But first, you got to commit to whatever it is you're doing. So what are you committing to? Listen, y'all, I love y'all. I know all about the blame game. Listen, if we were going to get somewhere from blaming, I promise you I would sign up first and be like, let's just all do this whole blame thing. And it's not going to work. So let's just leave those shenanigans and get to it today. So release yourself, set your mind free, give yourself the gift of forgiveness. Give yourself the love of the grace that you need. Give yourself the healing that you crave. Give yourself what you need. You deserve it. You deserve it. So until we meet again, continue to forgive, heal, and grow with Tanisha O. I love y'all. Y'all know to reach me at forgivenesslifestyle.com. Click that link so that you can go and check out some of the great products that I have, because there's something there for you. Let me know what I can do for you to serve you. Right now, the best thing going is this masterclass, y'all. The masterclass is fire. I've already completed step 1, which is me helping y'all monetize on Facebook and Instagram. And it's more than what you think. What it is me teaching you how to connect with your tribe. We'll talk more about it tomorrow, but that's where we're at right now. And another great one, if you're stuck, you don't know where to begin, you're trying to finish 2020 strong, you want to go into 2021 fire, you want to secure the bag, then you want to get into the 75-day challenge. Hands down. It's completely fire. And it's amazing watching the queens that are already in there do what they do. It's phenomenal. Those 2 things are the top things. There's some other stuff that you can check out. But until then, continue to forgive, heal, and grow with Tanisha O. I'm going to see y'all later. Ciao. I love y'all.